welcome everybody to our very last boxing session for this particular session, boxing class for this session. Thank you all for being here for the last, boy, it feels like a long session this one's been, but we're here to do one final workout together before we take a break over Christmas. So I'm going to have you start. Please grab a stick that you can hold out in front. Make sure you got a chair handy. We're going to use some dumbbells, our typical stuff. So we'll grab that. All right, so we've got our stick here ready to go. Make sure your legs are nice and wide. Get a nice balanced position. And we're going to start with two arms in front, just twisting around. And let's lift those heels as you twist, okay? Lifting the heels, twisting around. That's it. Just getting them warmed up a little bit. Nice. Welcome to Rock Steady Boxing. Here we go. Ease it in. We're going to ease it in. Now we're going to take that stick down to your thighs, lift it all the way up and down. Just like so. Hope everybody's had a good morning so far. Now we're into the afternoon. Ease it up. Only go as far as your shoulders want you to go. And we're going to just bend forward a little bit. And we're going to go side to side. Now we're with the bend. We're going to get more of the back muscles involved here. Feel the lower back. If it's sore, stand a little taller. Just ease it back and forth like that. Kind of like rocking the boat. Rocking the boat. Now we're going to stand tall, and I want you to go all the way up and around. All the way up. I'm going clockwise to start off here. And the other way around. Excellent. Four, three, two, last one. Excellent. Now we'll take that stick and I want you to pass it around just like so. Just like so. And the other way around. Good. All right. Hey, let's put one foot out in front, your left foot. Hold this in your right hand. And we're going to do a big push and a pull back like that. So you're going to transfer that weight forward. Give it a big push. Kind of twist the wrist as it goes forward like that. You got it. Good. Excellent. Let's change feet, change hands, keep it going. Nice. Look at that little rock going here. Kind of rocking ourselves forward and backwards. Nice. And 3, 2, and the last one. Now I'm going to reach under my stick like this, my pool noodle, and I'm going to take my right leg and lift it up and then step back. So it kind of looks like this, up and back. Touch that knee to the pole. Be careful. If you need to put one hand on the chair, go for it. Really focus, keep a tight tummy, tall posture, driving that leg up, stepping back. Excellent. 3, 2, last one. Let's change sides. Up we go, step back. Good. Really focus on trying to stay as balanced as you can. Nice and stable. Good. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're going to do a step back. Bring this down a tiny bit. So we're going to step back as we push the stick directly out in front with 2 arms. So we go like this. Step back. Alternate feet. Step back, just like that. Push and push. That's it. That's it. Excellent. Really nice. Good. You got it. You got it. All right. Well done. Well done. Now the final one with the stick, you're going to do a clean and jerk. So we're going to start. We're going to press up like that, and then all the way down. Keeping your back straight. You bend forward, stick your backside out. That's a good clean and jerk. You got to stick the backside out behind you. Push down. Very functional exercise. It's like putting groceries away in your top shelf, I call this one. Pick up the groceries, you put them away. Or you're asking somebody else in the house to do it for you. That's even smarter. That's what I would do. But just in case you want to do it, it's good to practice. Good to practice. Okay. All right. So let's do 3 more. Looking good. Excuse me. Oh, last one up. Now we're going to take that pole. We're going to take that pole, put it on the ground. Put mine down here. See what I'm doing? One of my favorite exercises is very simple. Step over. So you're going to start with the feet side by side. Take a big step and cross over the pole, and then step back behind you. Can't quite see me there. Forward and back. So it's a good balance exercise. You gotta really be focused. Make sure you're muted, everybody. I can hear somebody moving around there. Make sure you've got mute on your audio, please. Thank you. Good. How high can you get that knee? Big knee lift. Get your whole foot on the ground, front and back. Right now, place your whole foot down, whole foot back. Other side, here we go. Stepping forward, stepping back. Forward, and back. You got it. Forward, and back. Yes. Good. Hey, let's do the same thing, and let's go sideways. We're just going to stand to the side of the stick, and take one big step over, and then come back together. Step out. You can make this a nice big movement. Feel really strong today. Go for it. Big movement. Step out, and you're still kind of sitting backwards, right? Your backside goes back like that. Never let yourself go forward. Step across and then push back. That's how we want to do our squats and lunges. Squats and lunges are so good for you. As long as you don't overdo them and do them in proper form, watch your knees. Your knees will talk to you. If they don't enjoy what you're doing, they'll tell you. So if it hurts your knees, just make it a very small step like this, right? You still get some great balance training. You're still working the muscles. If you're able to, go nice and low. Hey, let's try the other side, gang. Bring it from the other side. Step over and back together. Over and back. That's it. You got it. Excellent. Excellent. Here we go. Big step. Now, if any of you have walking poles, they can be really handy sometimes for doing these balance exercises as well. It's kind of handy to have for help your balance. You can hold on to them while you're doing these kind of movements. And these are daily practice exercises. You can do these every day. All right, get rid of that pole. And I'll just show you what I mean here. If you have a set of these poles, sometimes they're really handy. Say you're out for a walk, you want to practice your balance, you can just, just hold on to your poles and just practice these kind of things, or do your steps to the side, or even just kind of put one foot up and just practice. You've got the poles and try to lift the poles. It's just really good everyday kind of practice exercises to do. Because the more you practice, the better your chances are of avoiding a fall. If you bump into something or you trip on a twig or a root, you're out on the trails. We have beautiful trails here in BC. So anyways, just one idea to keep in mind. Let's do some more balance here. So grab your chair. This is we're going to need a chair. So grab your chair, folks. And I'm going to put my chair off to the side with the back of the chair facing me. It's off to my left side here. And we're going to do this little exercise that requires a bit of concentration and balance. I'm going to put my right foot directly in line in front of my right foot. Okay, that's where I start. Then I'm going to circle it back and stand behind. Now I've got my right foot in line and behind my left foot. So you keep swinging it out in front, swing it out behind. Keep switching that. Keep switching that. Good. Back we go. Woo. So how much outswing can you get? The more you do, the more challenging it is. Big swing, it really throws you off. Yes, that's okay. It's good to challenge yourself. Grab that chair if you need to. And make sure you're thinking about keeping your tummy tight and your posture tall. Let's try the other side. So yes, I'm going to change my chair over. I'm going to put my left foot in front. And we're going to go back like so. Just like that. That's it. Swing that out. There we go. You should be a little bit challenged by this exercise. If you're not, hey, congratulations. But it's not an easy one. Front to back. Big swing. Good. Excellent. Okay, now, this next one, we're gonna put our left foot out in front, and I really want to focus on getting the weight forward and backwards. And to help with this, we're gonna do a little push and a little pull. And I'm actually gonna lift my feet right off the ground. See if you can try that. Little lift, lift in the back, lift in the front. Transfer that weight. Really focus on what you're doing. Concentration is key. Everywhere you go when you're walking, focus on what you're doing. Most falls, well, many falls happen when we lose concentration or our attention is taken elsewhere, we're distracted, and all of a sudden you find you're on the ground. So you have to really, you kind of have no choice. You've got to be in the moment when you're moving around, which isn't always easy. And don't move too fast. Take your time. Okay, let's switch legs. Try, see how you do with your right foot forward. You can start off small and then start to build by lifting, start to lift the feet, lifting those feet, front to back, yes. That looks really good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Good. Excellent. Good. Excellent. Nice, nice work, nice work. Okay, now that we've been doing this inline thing, let's try taking a few steps. So I'm going to start my right foot down, left foot's going to come in front, then I'm going to continue that walk. This is great if you've got poles or just keep close to your chair. Just do this little inline walk. Again, focusing on tall posture, tight tummy, and look straight ahead. Don't look down at your feet. Look straight ahead. You can do this. Good. If you're finding that too hard, then you can plant your foot a little bit farther in front. That makes it a little bit easier. But if you really want to challenge yourself, get that toe right up to the heel. See, I lost my balance there. It's because I'm talking. I can't talk and balance at the same time, apparently. Have a hard time talking and balancing. Just like that. Walk the line. I hope that when you were all kids, you used to walk on railway lines, you know, abandoned railway lines. You remember walking on a railway tie, how easy when you're a kid? Well, it's not easy anymore, let me tell you. I tried it last week. Very, very difficult. It's very skinny and it's kind of, you know, rounded, cambered down. So that's a real challenge trying to walk on one of those. So we're going to stay on the ground. We're not going to go on a railway tie. I can bring one in and show you here. Good. Okay. Let's go nice and wide now with those feet. And I want to start transferring your weight side to side. Side to side. We're going to, like you're walking on the BC ferries, you know, when it's really rocking and it starts to go like this. It's when they start recommending you get back to your seat. That's what I want you to feel like here. So we're on a rocking ship. We're rocking. And if you feel good, you can start to lift that foot up. Transfer that weight. We're teaching your brain that this is okay. We can handle this. We can do a little rocking back and forth, and nothing disastrous is going to happen. Let's start to get those feet up, and then you'll start to feel the muscles in your legs working. Why we want to keep our legs strong. Strong legs keep us upright. You're in control here. Very nice. Good. Probably feel it the outside of the thighs. You guys feel that? It starts to kind of, you know, feel those muscles engaging, working. That's good. Okay, good. We'll bring it back down. Now, what I want you to do, we're not going to lift our feet. We're going to start to reach. And you can only lift your heel. Reach as far as you can. That's the plan. That's the goal. Reach as far as you can. You're trying to pick something way off on the side. But don't lift your toe. Keep your toe in contact. That's the challenge. All right. Good. Okay, bring it back to center. Make sure you've got lots of room around you. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do that big step forward, plant your foot directly in front, come back to the middle, out to the side, and step back. Same foot, go again. Come to the middle, side, middle, keep that going. We're gonna change this up in a second, not quite yet. Forward, side, back. Okay, let's change legs after we do one more round. I'm gonna try my left leg, see how I'm feeling today with my left leg. Forward, middle, side, middle, and back. Keep that going. Forward, side. You really start to exaggerate. Get a really big step in there. Forward, side, and back. Forward, side, and back. You got it. Looking good, gang. Looking good. And back. Yes. Forward, side, and back. Forward, side, and back. That's it. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, back to the right leg. Now, we're only gonna touch with our toe. Right? So just the toe. So forward, center, side, center, back. Use your arms to help. This should feel more difficult. Touch, touch, touch. Forward, side, and back. Forward, side, and back. Forward, side, and back. Yes. Good. It gets tiring too, doesn't it? Let's try the other side, guys. See how we do. I'm going to plant my right foot down, left toe goes forward and side and back. Just like that. Very nice. One more. Excellent. Okay. Hey, let's just put our hands on our hips for a second. Let's just do that little circle. Get that around. Loosen up the lower back a little bit. Well done, everybody. Everybody that I can see about 12 of you. You looked really good when you did those balance exercises. But like I say, don't have to do them all, but I would practice them every day. And I do practice them every day. If I get some spare time, I'm just standing around, I'll practice my balance. We do it naturally when we're kids, right? It's called climbing trees and going on jungle gyms, and we practice all kinds of movement, but we stop doing it when we get older. We stop having fun, you know, we're doing silly things. You should be more silly. Move like kids. Arms to your side. Big reach down. Oh, stretch it down, stretch it down. That's it. There's certain things that we kind of stop doing too with age. Stop getting down the floor as often as we used to. Stop stepping down from things or stepping up onto things. It's just sometimes it makes sense to stop doing certain things, but some things we just stop doing and then it becomes even harder and harder to do them. So sometimes it's good to challenge yourself just a little bit. Like for instance, if you have a nice carpeted floor, sometimes it's good to practice getting down on all fours and getting back up. Because what happens if you're by yourself one time and you fall down and have a fall, you're stuck on the floor, you have to practice getting back up. So it's good sometimes just to practice some of those things. Okay, we're gonna get right into some strength movement here. So grab a set of dumbbells, folks. Meet you back here in 30 seconds. Right. Oh, I think my time is really doing that one. Thanks. Right back. Okay, we are ready to go here. So, got your dumbbells. Let's just start right here. Just keep yourself nice and tall. Just a little swing of the dumbbells. Don't forget, folks, even though this is my last class of 2023, there's lots of these classes have been recorded on the Parkinson's on the Parkinson's BC YouTube site. If you go on YouTube, all you need is a computer. You don't even need an account. Just go into YouTube, put in BC Parkinson's Society, and then you'll see a whole bunch of these videos pop up. Not just of me, but there's some of Shelley Yu doing some excellent exercise programs as well. So there's a lot there you can follow until we come back together live again sometime in the new year. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Just go on YouTube and put in Parkinson's Society British Columbia or BC. It all pops up. Starting session. In the meantime, I'm still alive here today, so let's do some work together. We're going to go right here, up and over like that. You can put on a video from last August when I still had a suntan and shorts on, right? You can make it feel like it's summer. Hey, look, Doug's got a tan. It must be warm out. We can fantasize. We can pretend. Remember those lovely days. And break. Next up, we're going to do a curl and a step back at the same time. Let's go. Curl and step. Step and curl, however you want to say it. Step and curl. Oh, that's good. Don't forget to keep your posture tall. Keep talking about posture. It's important to be aware of your posture. Sometimes we don't even know that our posture is slacking a little bit till you look at yourself in the mirror and you go, oh, I got to stand up straight. So it's good to check yourself out once in a while in the mirror. Oh, yeah. Legs out nice and wide, hands together, knuckles forward. We're going to do a big pull up like this. Here we go. Good. I'm so glad that so many of you have come out for all of these classes. I see lots of familiar faces every week. It's great to see you here. Keep working hard, everybody. Keep going, keep going. That's the secret. That's the ticket. Got to keep working. Find whatever works for you. Motivation can be difficult sometimes, which is good to have classes like this because you know that I'm going to be here, until I take a break. Let's go back to this one. It's so important to keep yourself moving. Keep walking. Ride a stationary bike. That's so good for you as well. I try not to have many days go by where I don't get in at least half an hour of exercise. And I sure feel better when I do, when I'm very regular. Since my foot's healed up, I broke my foot last year, I've been able to get back to my regular running and all that, and it feels fantastic to be able to do what I used to do. And I'm slowly getting my fitness back to where it was before I broke my foot. It took a long time. I couldn't run for 6 months. Anyways, but you're not here to hear me complain and whine about my injuries, but yeah, I guess you're kind of a captive audience, so I can go on about my injuries. Just feels good to move. That's all. I'll never take my mobility for granted ever again. I'll tell you that. When you're hobbling around in a walking boot, having to think about going to the grocery store and think, can I get all the way to the back to save on food to get a thing of milk? I don't know if I can. So like I say, I'll never take it for granted ever again. And get a better appreciation for people that have mobility challenges, that's for sure. And together. I play in this musical group. I play the drums in this group, and there's an 80-piece seniors choir, if you can believe it. 80 seniors singing in front of us. And we had our first practice last night. We do 1 gig a year in May in Nanaimo. And our leader of our group, Holly, she's a wonderful gal. She had bunion surgery. I don't know if any of you ever had bunion surgery. It's not very pleasant. And so she's got this full cast on, and she had to play her guitar with her legs sticking out like that. She had her leg up on a chair all the whole time. It was really funny. Take a break. So, you know, talk about mobility. She can't put any weight on for 6 weeks, so she's having a hard time right now. Let me tell you. Okay, we're gonna do the window washing. We're gonna do our housekeeping duties next. We're gonna wash those windows. Are you ready? Remember which way you're going, because we're gonna do the opposite way soon. So let's go. Let's wash those windows. Some of you are so keen. You started before my buzzer even goes. Way to go, gang. We got some keeners here today. Wash those windows. Wash those windows. Yes. 10 seconds. Hang in there. 3, 2, 1, and break. I'm going to do my triceps. You're going to do them like that. Or you're going to do them like that. Whatever feels good for you, okay? Bring forward in there. I'll start off with some of these and I'll go back to the other one. Tim, you have such a lovely bright green shirt on today. Very nice, very nice. Good. Kick those arms back. We just have a few more seconds, folks. Hang in there, hang in there. Woo! Oh, yeah. Rest those arms, rest those arms. Shake out. We're going to do the overhead press. So we're going to bring them way up here, up by your ears. Here we go. Alternate. Press, press, press. Keep it going. Keep the pace up. 1, 2. Find your own pace. It might be faster, it might be slower than me. Whatever feels good for you. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. That's it. That's it. Well done. Well done. And rest. Well done. Well done. Well done. We're going to change it up just a little bit here. We're going to bring those knuckles in, touch each other. Elbows at your side. We're going to pull them apart. Pull them apart. That's it. Good. Almost got it. 2. Work the back of those arms again. This time I'm going to do what we call a tricep kickback. So you kind of bend forward, stick your backside out, arms up. Then up we go. Three, 2, 1, resting. And let's go back up and over with our overhead presses again, if you will, please. Ready, set, let's go. 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep those shoulders working. We still have to do our final windshield wiper. Give you a little extra break. We're going to come back to it in 2 seconds here. Well, 10 seconds after we finish this one. 2, 2. Now, I know it was a little while ago, but if you remember which way you're going, we're going to go the opposite way. So give those arms a little shake. Are you ready? Let's. Starting. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last one here. Up the shoulder. Circuit anyway. and around, up and around. We got 10 seconds to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Grab your chair. Rest. I'm going to put one hand on the back of the chair. I'm going to put both my dumbbells in one hand or grab a heavier one. We're going to lean on the back of that chair. Let's do our back row here. Here we go. And the other side. Same idea, but the other arm. 4, 3. Now it's important when we do this, keep the back straight, just the arm is moving. Down we go. That's it. And yeah, good. Rest. We're going to go back to the other arm. We're going to do one more on each side. Finish off. Ready? Let's go. Right side. One second. There. The other side. Finish this off. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ten seconds. And let's take a break. Good. Stopping session. I'd recommend getting a drink of water. Get ready for some boxing, folks. We're back in a couple seconds here. Okay, let's just give our arms a little swing. We'll get ready for the boxing. Kind of loosen them up here. And we got those 6 punches. Just quickly go through them together here. If you're right-handed, left foot forward. If you're left-handed, right foot forward. Hands are always starting from here, not down here. So up under your chin. And you want to stay kind of bouncy. So let's just do a little kind of bouncing forward. Moving around. Never crossing your legs over. You always have one foot in front of the other. If you need to move, you're going to kind of go straddle like that. Or you can also do this little shuffle where you kind of shuffle. That's a common boxing shuffle. So we got those as well. So let's just try the punches. So we got our 1 is the left jab. Number 2 is the right cross, which also involves you kind of moving your your heel, right? So you kind of shift, like you're putting a cigarette out with the ball of your foot. So that's a 1, 2. Try that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep those knees bent. 2. Okay. From there, you're still in this position. This is where we come back to. Imagine you're like a video game. You always start from here, right? Number 3 is a left hook. Left hook up and around. Hook. 3. 3. Now, if you go on YouTube, you can put YouTube shadow boxing. You'll find all kinds of videos of these different people, men and women, who have put up videos. Let's try number 4. So they'll show you all kinds of shadow boxing techniques you can try. Now that you've had some practice with the Rock Steady boxing, venture out a little bit even and try some other drills. Let's do a 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. You got it. 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay, next up, we've got the uppercuts. The uppercut, you got to get that arm down and under and then up and through like that. So it's like, imagine you're getting somebody on the chin, right? That's what we're going for, the chin. Get them on the chin. You're still starting from here. You're not starting from down here, right? So down, uppercut. Boom. Boom. And then number 6 is the right uppercut. Same idea. Again, I'm twisting that heel. Let's do a 5, 6. 5, 6. 5, 6. 5, 6. 5, 6. 5, 6. 5, 6. Okay, let's go through them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready? Set. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I'm gonna start the timer, so we got a little. We're gonna do 30 seconds of a 1, 2 to start with. Now stay nice and light on your feet, moving around a little bit. 1, 2. Let's go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2. 2. 1, 2. 2. 2. 1, 2. You got it. 1, 2. 3 seconds. 2. 2. Okay, do it. A little walk or a small jog here. Get those arms going. That's the important thing. Keep those arms moving. Swinging those arms. Swinging those arms. We're going to add number 3 to the mix here. We're going to do a 1, 2, 3. Are you ready? Left foot out in front. If you're right-handed, let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You got it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Good. Again, a little walk or a run. Keeping those arms going. Get that heart rate up. Get your heart rate up. Lovely. Looking good. Looking good. Let's add the number 4 in. Are you ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go at your own pace. If that's too fast, you slow it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever feels good. 2, 3, 4. 5 seconds. Okay, it's time for some little side to side movement here. So I'm going to do steps, 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 side to side. 2, 1, 2. Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. We're gonna add in one uppercut. 1, 2, 3, 4, and knock them out with the left upper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, good. Now let's try this. We're gonna bring those heels up, bring them up. As you go side to side. Now the final one in this first round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep it going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do those side to side steps again. Get those arms going. Get those arms going. 1, 2. I'm doing 3 big steps. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2. Now we're going to take that boxing position. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Now turn to the right, 90 degrees. Go on. 2, 3. Now backwards. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Now go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4. 2. And back to facing me. 2, 3, 4. Good. Hands on your hips. Let's do those heel lifts again. Nicely done. Nicely done. Now we're going to walk back a little bit from the camera, and I'm going to do a little shuffle in as I punch at the same time. So like this: 1, 2, 1, 2. So I'm doing a step, step, step back, step back, step back. So you got to coordinate. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's kind of a step shuffle. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Step in. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, and back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Step in. 2, 2, 2. Good. Now watch this. We're just going to do a big reach back. Reach back. Lift those heels. See, just like that. Lift the heels. Lift the heels. Lift the heels. Good. Okay. Now, big step forward. Punch, punch. Big step back. Back hits. Same foot. 1, 2. Step back. Back hits. Step forward. 1, 2. Step back. Back hits. Forward. 2. Back. 2. Forward. Back. Last one. And back. Good. Just a big swing, swing, swing. Twist those hips all the way around. We're going to change our feet now. 10 seconds. Feel the core muscles working there. We're going to put your right foot forward. 1, 2. Step back. Oh, sorry. Back hits. Forward. 1, 2. Step back. Do those back hits. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. Good. Last one. All right. Knees up. Knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, Mother Brown. Get those knees up nice and high, nice and high, nice and high. Looking good. We're gonna do a little pivot this time now. So you're gonna plant your right foot. Sorry, plant your left foot. We're gonna throw a couple punches, and I want you to pivot like that. Just kind of pivot around. Your left foot stays in contact, just kind of pivot. It's a little bit harder if you're on a carpet. I just want you to try this. Good. Pivot. Swing that back leg around. That's how you pivot. Yes. Let's try it with the right leg now. Try the right leg. Pivot. 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 That's a bit challenging. Just do your best. Try to pivot. You're moving that, kind of twisting. Good. That's a pivot move. You use that in boxing. Quickly get to a new position. Pivoting around. Good. Okay, let's go for a walk. Go for a walk around your room. Move those arms. Keep moving, marching. Still marching. We got 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Five seconds. Come on back. We're going to do overhead punches and steps at the same time. Same arm, same leg. Go. This one gets tired really quick. Reach, reach, reach. Try to bring up the speed. A little faster. A little faster. Now we're going to do the same thing, but now we're going to punch and step back. Now I'm doing my left arm, left leg, right? So same one. If my left arm is going out, my left leg's going back. See? Right, left, right, left, right, left. Keep it going. Right, left. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Woo! Well done. Okay, let's just do a little swing. We're going to transition into a speed bag. So you ready for a speed bag? Here we go. 10 seconds and shaking it out, getting ready here. Get your left foot out in front. Imagine that bag, speed bag, right up here in front of you. Ready, set, let's go. Hit that speed bag. Bump it, bump it, bump it, bump it, bump it, bump it, bump. Get those hands moving. Moving those hands around. Almost there, you guys. Hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. Woo. 10 seconds. As fast as you can and keep the pressure up. We call this full gas, full gas. Give it all you gas. And stop in there. Good. Okay, let's just start to do a little cool down here. Sorry. We're going to reach up, cross like that. Good. We're going to do a real slow bending forward, pushing up. Oh. Loosen that off. And the other way. Hands on your thighs in front. We're just going to slowly slide down. And we're going to come up and open up. Oh, and again. Down we go. And back up. All the way down. All the way back up. We're going to grab your chair. Hands at the back of the chair. Let's push that heel into the ground. Push that heel in. Do a nice stretch. Almost there. 5 more seconds. Feel that lovely stretch. We're gonna switch legs. Here we go, switch it over. Get that nice stretch. Feel it releasing in the calf. Press that heel right into the ground. It's a lovely stretch. Muscle gets quite tight, especially if you've been out walking up hills or anything like that. And it just tightens up for no reason at all. Almost there, 5 more seconds. Okay. Now I'm gonna put my legs out as wide as I can go. Hands on the hip, and I'm gonna just push to one side, keeping my left leg straight as I bend the right knee. And the other way. Hold the chair if you need to. Have a seat, gang. Have a seat. Oh, yes. Feels so good to sit down after exercise, doesn't it? Press those hands together up overhead. And when you're ready, we're just going to do a little side to side, back and forth like this. So like I said, this will be my last Zoom boxing class of the year. If you're interested, the BC Parkinson's Society will be doing another round of these classes actually all through the spring. So there's lots of them coming up next year. That'll be on Tuesdays. I can't remember exactly when the start date is. I don't think it's till February, if I recall, or March even. It's not going to be right in January. If you're really want to get going again, though, you can. I will be starting up my own boxing classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, same time in January. So to find out more information, just go on my Fluid Fitness Studio website. So just Google Fluid Fitness Studio Parksville. It'll pop up and it'll have the information there. I just got to update it all. So I'm going to take a little break for December. Bring that one arm across. Thanks, Carl. Happy holidays to you. I appreciate that. I hope you guys, most important thing, keep moving. Keep exercising. Keep moving. Lots of ways to do it.